Welcome to Self-Equip. My name is Zach. Today we're doing a review on my favorite EDC knife, at least of the moment, which is the CJRB Pyrite Light. Let's get right into the stats. Okay, this is the CJRB Pyrite Light. I have it in the OD green FRN scales and the black blade. So this only comes with FRN handles because it's the light version, meaning it is a version of another knife, which is the CJRB Pyrite. So with that being said, let's at least check out how long this sucker is in inches, because we are in America, at least I am. Maybe some of the viewers aren't, but you're gonna have to convert it then. So it's just under 7.5 inches. All right, I'll be nice to our metric system folks. Looks like just under 19 centimeters there. Moving on to the steel. So this is the AR RPM 9 powdered steel, which comes on a lot of CJRB's budget knives, which are phenomenal. All of their knives are great. I've never had a bad one. I have several, and I do really like this steel. It holds up well, holds an edge well, and it cuts really well. This has a nice thin blade profile. As you can see when I put it on edge here, it sits really well in its handle, nice and centered. If you can see right down there, it is nice and centered in there. So the fit and finish on this thing is really, really well done. And moving on to the weight, since I gave you the length, let's see how quote-unquote lightweight it is. Measuring on my scale here, we're getting about 2.82 ounces with my knife, which is very lightweight. Anything under 3 ounces is definitely a lightweight knife. So they did a really good job. It has earned the light name tag for sure. Moving on from that, let's go to the pocket clip. So it has a nice deep carry pocket clip on it. It does sit really well in the pocket. You can honestly barely feel it. It's nice and thin, and the FRN is nice and smooth, so nothing catches. In the hand, there's no hot spots. It feels good. It's got jimping on the back here, as you can see, and it's not super aggressive. I wish it was maybe a little bit more, but honestly, most knife companies just don't do super aggressive jimping. That is my main gripe with a lot of pocket knives, but it really feels good in the hand. I wear about extra large gloves, and it fills my hand up really well. So yeah, this is definitely, like I said, my favorite EDC at the moment. It is very flickable, so super fidgety. It has the button lock here on the side of the knife. It's just on this side, not like an axis lock. Oops. You can use your thumb stud that way. You can do the spider flick, or you can just use the button itself, which does a really good job. As you can see, it just falls right down once you push that button in, which is awesome. It does have stainless steel liners, which is great. They are not skeletonized, which it really doesn't need to be. That gives a little extra rigidity and strength to the knife. Cutting wise, I'm going to cut to a little scene here where I show you what it's cutting. But I have not sharpened this knife since I got it, which was Christmas, and I have used it for several light tasks like cutting boxes or, everyday tasks. Nothing crazy. I don't beat my knives up, but it's definitely been used, so we'll see how sharp it is since then. This is just regular printer paper, and as you can see, a very thin profile blade. Really nice. Let's see how well I can cut this printer paper. So right through. Whoop, little snag there. But yeah, this thing is very slicey. It does an incredibly good job at just like everyday tasks, which is exactly what it's for. Okay, to show you a few comparable knives with the Pyrite Light, I brought in a couple of my other knives. So this is the Spyderco Para 3 Lightweight, which some of you might recognize. So essentially, this is $30. This is $150 plus, most likely, depending on where you're going to get it. Mine is my Knife Rights, so it's got my cool thing on there. For Knife Rights, if you don't know what Knife Rights is, use Google and check it out. Shout out to Doug Ritter. That guy is awesome, doing really good stuff for the knife community. But there you get a really good size comparison to the Para 3. So the Pyrite is just a little bit longer. You get about the same amount of blade on both of them. And they are like exactly identical in width. The pocket clip on the Para 3 makes this one just a touch wider. Another good comparison, another more expensive knife but extremely nice knife, is the Benchmade Crooked River. So the Crooked River is just a little bit bigger and it is a little bit heavier. This is not a lightweight knife, but sorry, this is the Crooked River Mini, by the way. They do make a larger size of this. Fantastic knife. Again, probably $200+ for that one. I bought that knife a long time ago. But honestly, these two are going to be higher quality overall and really good tolerances and all that. But this is, for $30, wildly impressive. I'll throw in just one more knife. This is the CJRB Feldspar, however you want to pronounce that. So another CJRB knife, a little bit longer again. Definitely heavier, has the G10 scales on it. Definitely a thicker blade on this one. I've batoned the crap out of this one, splitting wood before just for fun, just to see if it would hold up, and it did. But this is just another CJRB that you can check out if you aren't really interested in this one, but this is a little more heavy duty and feels amazing with the contoured G10 handles. But besides that, this thing holds up with those big dogs, the expensive knives. It's just such good quality for $30. It's kind of unbelievable. So that's all I've got for you guys today about the CJRB Pyrite Light. Go pick one up if you want. Support the channel. There's a link down in the description. That would really help me out. Helps me make more silly videos about knives and flashlights so I can bring them to you and show you if they are worth your money. Just hit that like, subscribe button if you would, and comment like crazy. Tell me if you guys have one of these, if you want one, if you think it's dumb, if you think it's awesome, just let me know. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next one.